So you're thinking about moving to Florence, South Carolina. Let me walk you through what it's actually like to live here, the good and the not so good, so that you know what to expect. First up, affordability. And this is the big one. Florence's cost of living runs about 13% below the national average. That's groceries, everyday living expenses, all of it. But where you really feel it is in housing. When you're buying a home, your money stretches a lot further here. The median price for a single family home runs about $274,000. While nationally, it's over $400,000. You just get a lot more for your money. The taxes are another plus. Property taxes on your home are some of the lowest in the country. There's no state tax on Social Security, and South Carolina keeps lowering its income tax. Now, the one thing that catches a lot of people off guard is the yearly vehicle tax. South Carolina taxes your vehicle every year based on what it's worth. And it's on the higher side. So the taxes picture is good overall, just don't let that vehicle tax catch you by surprise. Now, I am not a tax professional, so I recommend you consult one. Florence is also a real regional hub. Healthcare is the biggest employer, providing over 13,000 jobs. You've also got names you recognize like Coca-Cola, Honda. They actually build their side-by-sides right here. GE Healthcare and Otis, whose main US elevator plant is also right here in the county, and it's still growing. The Cheney brothers just opened a $100 million distribution center across the highway from Buc-ee's, and sitting right where I-95 and I-20 meet, Florence is built for business. The location is a big one too. Myrtle Beach is about an hour and a half away. Columbia is about an hour and 20-minute drive. Charleston's about 2 hours away. So you get the coast and the big cities on the weekends without having to pay to live there. And downtown has come a long way as well. Since 2013, there's been over $300 million invested downtown. New restaurants, shops, places to live. You can genuinely feel the town growing. But the best part is probably the people. Florence is genuinely friendly. That Southern hospitality is real. Folks here are welcoming and kind, and it's easy to feel at home here. Now here's one that's either a pro or a con, depending on who you are. The pace. Florence is a little slower, it's laid back, so if you're coming from a big city like New York or LA and you just want the fast, the nonstop, then Florence might not be for you. But if you're looking to slow down and breathe a little, this might be the place. And look, no place is perfect. Florence has its downsides too. The summers are hot and humid, and the highs sit around the upper 80s, 90s, and sometimes hit triple digits. And if you're coming from somewhere where it's dry or cool, that's probably gonna be the biggest adjustment. Being that you're inland, Florence is about 60 miles away from the coast as the bird flies, so you miss the worst of the hurricane surge that hits Charleston and Myrtle, but you're still not totally clear. The storms that move inland can still bring heavy rain and sometimes flooding, so it's really important that you're aware of that. Okay, so now on crime. The rate here does run above the national average. Mostly it's property crime, so it's definitely something to factor in. The good news is that it's been trending downward the past several years, and the city has brought in a new police chief in 2026 whose top priority is bringing it down. It's also concentrated in certain areas, so where you buy a home makes a real difference. And if you're used to that big city nightlife, Florence is on the smaller side. It's not Charleston or Columbia, but there's definitely a lot more going on than most people realize, and keeping up with it is a lot of what I post on Facebook and Instagram, so I'll leave my handle in the description. So that's the real Florence. Affordable, friendly, growing, close to the coast, with a few cons to weigh and consider. If you've got any questions about any of it, or you just want help finding the right neighborhood for you, shoot me a message and follow along for more.